Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, is brought to you by RockAuto.com. All the parts your car will ever need. BrothersTrucks.com, your #1 source for 1947 to 87 Chevy and GMC truck restoration. Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever. Oil Undercoating, the official oil-based rust prevention system. And by Prestige Motorsports, engineered, tested, proven.
Here at Motorhead Garage, we know a lot of you folks love to race, and maybe you'd like to take a toy out on the weekend. Well, hauling your race car or your toy is a hassle sometimes, and once you get there, you need a home base to operate, maybe work on your vehicle, and a place to store it at night. Cargo-Mate has an incredible solution. Billy, what are we standing in here?
This is a Cargo-Mate Eliminator, 8.5 by 34 foot. It does have a super stock package in it.
And there's a lot of options here. I know that you are a drag racer yourself.
Right.
So how did you tailor the design around that?
When you're in, every other weekend, every weekend, you see things that you can change, make better for yourself. So that will ultimately make it better for the end user.
This is the super stock package, as you mentioned. What are some of the options included with that?
Some of the options are aluminum walls, as far as the interior walls, the flooring, the lighting, a thicker skin on the exterior.
And this is something that's built for durability. What kind of chassis is it built on?
The chassis is built out of double-stitch 8-inch I-beam. It's on 16-inch cross members. The side posts are 16-inch centers as well, along with the roof is 16-inch centers, as far as your steel tubing.
And how much thicker is the skin than the traditional trailer?
Your traditional skin is 30 thousandths. These are 40 thousandths, which is a lot thicker.
Absolutely, a lot more durable. This is going to stand up to the weather and stand up to the forces when you're hauling down the road.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about some of the features on the outside. The awnings are great looking and easy to take out.
They are. They're nice. They're projection Girard awnings. They're two 16-foot awnings. They come out about 12 foot, where your typical awning comes out about 8. So you get a little bit more shade. They do have lighting on the end of the awnings.
I know a lot of folks like to hang out on the back of the trailer as well, and you've thought of that too with that awning.
Absolutely. Sometimes that sun coming off of that aluminum tread plate, it gets pretty vicious.
You're obviously a man with lots of experience at the racetrack here, and some work lights too. It gets nighttime, you're a lot of times still running at night.
We do. However, all the lighting in this trailer, and the interior and the exterior, is 12 volt. So if you don't want to run a generator, or you want to cut your generator off for a little bit, then you can run the whole trailer. But the exterior work lights are very bright.
The magic of LEDs,
yes,
very low power, cool. And the lighting inside, you have some blue lights, and you also have some white lights as well.
That's correct. Same thing, they're 40-inch little single strip LED lights, very bright at night as well. Plenty of lighting. One
thing I noticed here that I haven't seen in other trailers, the lighting on the floor.
Yeah, so when you get to the track, when you're finished racing, and especially if you're on the losing end of the racing deal, you come in and your trailer is typically dark underneath, especially if it's at night. Then you can turn these bottom floor lights on, and you can see to hook up your ratchet straps and so on.
That's perfect. And as far as bringing the vehicle in, you've made accommodations for a winch as well.
Absolutely. We've got a mouse hole built in the base cabinet and a winch plate on the bottom part of the floor. So if a customer wanted to put a winch in, they could do so.
Some of the other options here, this cabinet holds a generator.
It is. It's an insulated generator compartment in this part of the base cabinet. The outside will have a 36 by 33 generator door with a slide-out tray that you can put your generator in.
I also noticed some pretty sweet speakers here. Tell me about the sound system.
Yes, we have a wet stereo system, which is awesome sound. And it's got 2 subs, and then it's got 4 interior speakers and 2 exterior speakers.
Excellent. And also the cabinets here, what's the construction?
It's an aluminum frame, and then it's an aluminum skin, so super lightweight cabinets.
And you've included a U-line toolbox there.
Yeah, it's a 6-drawer toolbox that's very handy. Working on hot rods, you need tools.
And then, of course, the wardrobe cabinet.
Yeah, you have the wardrobe cabinet. You can put your helmet, your driving suit, your shoes. It's real handy.
This is one thing I like a lot. The spare tire cabinet here. There we go.
You can use this for your spare tire, obviously, but you can also use it for storage if you wanted to put your straps, your jack stands, jacks, whatever you would like. But primarily, that's what it's used for, as a spare tire.
You get it down and out of the way. Very cool. And over on the side, over the wheel wells there, a number of cabinets too. And that's a feature I haven't seen in a lot of race trailers.
Yes, we do put wheel well cabinets. It's kind of wasted space, so we put the wheel well cabinets there. On this particular cabinet, we split the doors. So if you have your car pulled in, you can get to the top set of cabinets without having to unload your car.
You've thought of all kinds of stuff for convenience and for utility, but folks also want to be comfortable. How can you help solve that problem?
Absolutely. It gets hot at the track or cold. So we put an 18,000 BTU mini split on this particular build. Very, very efficient, and man, it'll keep you cold.
I know roof units only cool things about 20 degrees inside.
About 20% lower than ambient temperature normally.
And these work much better than
Yes,
that.
sir.
And if that's not enough, there's a solar panel on the roof to give you a little extra power. You can find Cargomate trailers and all the options they have. You can find the right one for you. You can build the right one for you at their website. Again, cargomatetrailer.com. We'll be right back with more Motorhead Garage presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. So don't touch that dial.